Everybody, this is Adam Bomb with Adam Bomb Breaks, and it is time for another set review. You might guess Topps has only had one release recently, and I'm going to talk about it. I'm not thrilled with it. In fact, I don't think we're going to do it. Everybody, this is Adam Bomb with Adam Bomb Breaks, and it's time for another set review. That's right, Topps had a release last week, and it's time to review it. It's been a little bit. We've watched a lot of breaks. Got pictures of the cards so you can see them. And let's go ahead and review Topps Tribute 2023. And I will tell you why I pass. Let's go. Yep, this is what we're going to review today. Good old Tribute. It's a yearly offering. It's nothing new. It's been around for many, many years. What can you expect in this set this year? What can you expect from one box? How much of this did they produce? How rare are the base cards? How rare are all the cards, truthfully? And what are the hit odds per box? We're going to check out everything and let you know, is the $550 price tag worth it? Here is a picture of the box. Here is a picture of the cover boy on his base card. So we will check that all out here shortly. 6 packs per box, 3 cards per pack, 1 rookie with 6 box cases. That's right, they kind of just shoved this rookie in there, so you really get 19 cards per box instead of the 18. It's kind of hard to account for. You do get that 1 rookie, 3 mems, 3 autos per box. Same as it's always been. 90 card set this year, 6 color parallel rainbow, always fun to say. Green is to 99. Gold, purple, orange, red, and black. The base rookie is a 10 card set, which gives it 100 cards for the total base set, and the rookies have the same rainbow. 9 card set, or 9 different auto sets. 1 base set, 8 inserts, short print, rare auto sets. You'll see in what I'm talking about. But let's talk about the base set. 107 cards. Let me say that again. The base set is 107 cards, or the base auto set is 107 cards. The base set is 100. Uh-oh. You mean it's bigger? Well, bigger's better, right? No, not in this case. Rookies, star vets, retired people, retired vets, Hall of Famers. It has everybody in it. It can be great. It can be awful. Let's just be serious. There's a ton of rookies you don't want in this. There's a ton of vets and retired players you just don't really want. You're shooting for those star vets, the rookies, the Hall of Famers, the star rookies. And it makes this a little hard sell when you look at the autos, because this is the main stuff you're going to be getting. You're going to be getting mostly base autos. Now, there's going to be numbered ones, but you're getting base all the same. 7 color rainbow plus printing plates for the base auto set. Blue, green, gold, purple, orange, red, and black. Here is some of the other auto sets. Iconic Perspectives, numbered to 50. This has some rookies in it, which is good. You'll see that that's not normal. Vets, retired vets, and Hall of Famers in the Iconic Perspectives. Not a ton of rookies in there. Let's just be serious. There's only 26 cards. Inauguration, those are all rookies. This is the base auto set that you want. They're numbered to 99, so they're going to be a little harder pulls. You might get 1 per box or one of these other ones per box. Again, hard pulls, but that's the ones you want. Olympus, there's 30 cards there. They're base numbered. All the base are numbered to something we don't know. Current stars, Hall of Famers, future Hall of Famers are in the Olympus set. Tribute to nicknames, current stars, retired vets, and Hall of Famers, 34 cards in that set. All of 4 of these have the same parallel tree. It is orange, red, and black. Kind of straightforward. The rookies are scarce in this, and that is what you're going to see throughout the rest of this. This is not centered around the rookies. This is centered around cool hits. Cool hits. Remember this. Cool hits. There's a Teixeira base. And here's some of the other ones. The nickname there on the right with the rocket. Paul Molitor is the perspective. Josh Jung is the inauguration. And you can tell Olympus, of course, Derek Jeter. I would be happy with any of those cards. I think the Paul Molitor would probably be, well, not the Teixeira. Paul Molitor wouldn't be that great, especially if you're buying into a box. It wouldn't cover one of your hits that you need. The price of a hit to cover the box, just to break even. More autos, though. Names that made the game. 17 cards in this set. 1/1s. All of them. Cut signatures, all-time greats. Really cool. That's what you want to pull. Tribute Career Achievement Award Continuity and Continuity Duel. All Ohtani, all 1/1s. I haven't seen one on eBay yet. That is a chase card right there. That 1/1 Ohtani Duel, Continuity Duel, has got to be the biggie of the biggies. Tribute Tandem, these are 6 cards. They have 2, it's like a booklet. 2 people on them, either current stars, retired vets, or Hall of Famers. Red to 10, black to 1. I think they're also numbered to 25, the base. 20 or 25. Autograph patches, these are the Relic Auto sets. 15 in that one. It's all current stars. Bases numbered to 50, red to 10, black to 1. Earned stripes to 13 cards, base to 50, red to 10, black to 1. Current stars, Doc Gooden and Hall of Famers. Doc Gooden will not be Hall of Famer, but a lot of people collect him. I have several of his autos. Prime patches, all 1/1s, current stars, some bits, and Big Papi. It's kind of weird. Big Papi just makes some appearances in some of these sets. Once again, no rookies in the Relic Autos. Why? They have to be game worn. That's what all these are. They're all game worn. So it makes it a little harder for them to do this. Here's some pictures of it. There's that tribute tandem with Vladdy and his daddy. Vladdy again on the base. I say base. It's just the autograph patch there to 50 over there. And it's got the little stamp on there so you can see where that is from, what game, which is really cool. Okay, so the base tandems are to 25 because that's what that Vladdy is over there, the Vladdy and Vladdy Daddy. Earned stripes, there you go, Frank Thomas on that one. See, any of these would be really sweet to get. They're just really hard pulls. Stamp of approval. This is the ones that's kind of, to me, the tribute thing is the relics. They have really, really cool relics. Stamp of approvals, the ones where you can look up online. I think it's on MLB.com, and they will tell you what game the piece of memorabilia is from. Current stars, vets, and Big Papi. It does have a bigger rainbow than most of these other autos and relics. Green, gold, purple, orange, red, and black. Milestones is the other one that I think is probably the best of the best there. 24 of those, all numbered to 10, mostly current stars and vets. Mostly vets, current vets, and there's also some stars. Let's say that way. You'll see the Paul Goldschmidt. I would consider him a vet, even though he is an all-star MVP. Just not in the hobby. People don't fodder over his base cards every year. Current vets for the dual tributes or tribute duels. These are kind of weird. There's 2 different sets. There's one that has the same patch of the same person, or the same person, 2 patches of them, and the other one has 2 patches from different people. 2 different sets, basically the same everything with them. There is a couple rookies in the tribute duel where they're singular of the same person, so that's kind of cool. Green, gold, purple, orange, red, and black for all of those. Tribute triples, again, there's 3 rookies in this one. The base are numbered to 199. Same parallel rainbow. So you can see here there's just not a lot of rookies that you're going to pull out of these because they have to be game worn. That makes it a little tough, but I'm telling you, these milestones are amazing. There's one right there. This one I saw and I was like, what? Look at that, the price tag. They're asking $1,500 to $3,000 for this. This is a portion of the baseball for his first career home run. First career home run. That's awesome. That is amazing. That is really, really cool. I see why people like tribute. But from an investment, from hey, I want to buy this and try to at least get 80% of what I paid for it, 70%. It's going to be extremely tough unless you hit something like that. And then you're going to actually make money off the box. Framed auto, these framed 1954 Topps buyback, they're huge. They're like box toppers. They're one of ones. AJ was lucky enough to be gifted one. They're really, really cool. So you'll know it immediately if you get one, because there's this extra box topper on top that's not normally there. Here's some of the triple. There's a triple of Jordan, a dual of Aaron Judge, and then the stamp of approval of Mike Trout. You see the little, if you ever see that little thing like that's up on Paul Goldschmidt as well, it'll tell you all the information when you go to MLB.com. Information is on the back of the card. Topps Tribute backs of the box, the back of the box odds, not anymore. They're all online. You can just go and check it out. Here's what they look like. Just wanted you to see that. I actually pulled it all up and went through everything like I always do. You've seen the numbers before, but we're going to review it. Not really. We're going to take the pack odds across everything, minus out any outliers, multiply those times the number of cards in the set, the number of numbers. So if it's numbered to 99, multiply times that. And that's going to give us a production run, because then we're going to know this is how many packs they produce. We're going to divide that by the number of packs in a box, 6. And we get this. Again, this is rough. You can see the standard deviation is a little above 10%, but pretty much right there. So you're looking at about 20,000 boxes and 2,500 cases of this. Not a lot in the grand scheme of things, but let's look at past years of it. This year is an increase of almost 14%. Last year was an increase of 19%. This is not surprising. The surprising part to me was 2021 was flat. I was interested in that. 2022 was an increase of about 7%, which makes sense. You're rolling into the COVID stuff. It's starting to fly off the shelves more. There's a huge interest into the hobby. 2021, I thought it would have jumped. They did that in 2022 with that rookie class. In 2023, I think they just noticed that everybody buys the crap out of this, and they continue to sell it. I'm wondering if they overproduced it. You're looking at a lot more cases than they had in the past. So it'll be interesting to see how this works out. Here we go. This is the numbers, and put them in here. So it's kind of interesting here, everything. Topps Tribute is way lower than the rest of them. Topps Finest, Heritage, Hobby, blah, blah, blah. There we go. The boxes, it makes sense. You're going to have a lot less of this. The cases, a lot less. All that just completely makes sense. So what is the total cards produced estimate? Okay, well, this is important, right? There's old Pete. I'll probably end up having one of those eventually. I have a lot of tributes of him. I say 2 or 3. That's a lot when it comes to autos. Total cards, you're looking at about 370,000 plus cards. True base cards, that's just base, no parallels, no nothing, just those base cards you get 1 to 2 per pack. 194,000 of those. That makes each base card around 2157 if you wanted to put a number on them. It'd be nice if they did number them, but that would take a lot more time on their part to actually stamp them all. But that tells you how rare they are. So they are pretty rare, just about like a gold card out of flagship. Total autos, almost 74,000. Makes sense. There's 1 in every 3 packs. That type thing. Also, there's going to be a lot of relics in here. Total base autos, only 17,000. So you're like, oh man, there's a bunch of other stuff. Slow down. So if we look at just those base autos and their numbered parallels that go all the way down to 50, because those are kind of what you get, that counts for 56, almost 57,000 of the 73. Uh-oh. Well, that number shrunk. Now there's a good chance I don't get anything that's low numbered or one of these other parallels, because this doesn't include any of those iconic perspectives and all those. Those are still left out in the cold. Now we're going to bring in those with the total non-numbered base insert autos plus the line before it. So all the ones that are numbered that aren't numbered, but are really numbered under 100, iconic perspectives, the inauguration, those type things, add those in, and now we're up to 62,000. Now, some of those are going to be pretty good. Some of those not so good. So you're only looking at about 11,000 autos spread across 2,500 cases that you really want. Wow. So 4 per case? That's rough. Just saying, guys. Now, the relics are pretty nice. You can get a really nice relic and make it all worth it. So here's the production of everything else. When you're talking about unnumbered autos and the tribute to 1954. Tribute to 1954 is kind of weird because I know they're one of ones, but the way they said it was like, okay, there's this many cards in here, and when you back calculate, you say, oh, there's 9 of each. Well, that's just not the case. So whatever they said in there, I want to say there's 6. There's probably 36 different tribute to 1954 cards. I have seen one pulled already this year. AJ's been gifted one, like I mentioned before. It's pretty cool. Even the base rookies, numbered to 651, pretty cool. That's why they go for a good amount. The tribute autos, if they had printed it on the back that they're numbered to 157, I think a lot of people would be more happy because the value would go up for everything. Nicknames, Olympus, and League Inauguration autos, you can see they're all numbered under 100 when you back calculate to find the numbers. So what is the hit odds? So this is where we basically add up all the odds across everything. Take out the base stuff. In this case, we actually don't take the base out, the base autos. We take the base out, not the base cards. Any number parallels included, but the base autos were normally excluded. This time we added them back in, just because it made sense. They're the only thing we were discluding. And pack hits are going to be 1.34, so 34% of the time you're going to get 2 hits in a pack. That includes, autos. That includes that numbered card in the back. Does not include the rookie variation unless it was a rookie variation numbered. Also, I've seen extra hits, and we'll talk about that. So, box hits about 8. So you're getting your 6 plus 2. Pretty nice. But not for the price tag. So total autos and total non-base autos, you're going to see the total autos per box is 3.3, almost 3.4. What I've seen is a lot of extra autos are coming out. And I haven't seen any extra relics to this point. It's always been an extra auto, so you're getting 4 autos and 3 relics, which isn't too shabby. Now, I haven't seen, usually one of those is good. The rest of them are like, oh, great, I got a rookie I've never heard of. I got, Justin Pedroia to 99, $20 card. Yeah. So here's the box costs. Right before this video, I did look again. When I made it, they were up to $570 on Blowout. Blowout has reduced them back down to $530 where everybody else was at. I think they were trying to push the market high as they didn't have a ton left in stock. But what this little graphic here shows you is that for every hit or auto, it needs to be worth about $55 to make up your box. Okay, there's base to take off, $40 total out of the 6 hits. Still, you're going to have $65 to $55 per hit to even break even. It's rough. Here is the prices. Like I said, Blowout, when I checked, this was on Monday of this week, it was at $520. I looked today, it was at $529. I looked on Wednesday or Thursday, it was up to $570. So it's all over the place. Still think that's a little much when you look at 2022 and 2020 and 2019. This rookie crop isn't as good as those in my mind, or maybe as good as 2020. It could be better. We don't know. We're still halfway through the season. But it seems a little much, especially those have increased for the sheer fact there's scarcity in the boxes. So you can have an increase for hey, this is a really good set, but also as a limited production like this, and they're gone and they're gone and they're gone and nobody has anymore, the price just goes up because supply and demand. There's no supply, there's some sort of demand, and so the price just goes up. Okay, this is the result. So you open your box, you get a Pete Alonso. Somebody's like, oh man, it's $100 card. Recent comps say no. Not even his rookie tribute is worth $100. Barely under, but it is. That's the 75. These are all recent sales off eBay. These are actually sales. They're not best offer, and looked it up on. Actually, I did. I looked up everything on 130. So these are actual. If it was a best offer, I actually saw the value that they actually accepted. That's tough. You're not going to get one of these every box, or something like it. It's going to be tough to make your money back if you buy it as a personal. I'm saying breaks, go for it. Personals, I would stay far away. Breaks are still tough too. So what does all this mean? Kind of just summing it all up. 8 hits per box. The 3 autos, the 3 mems. You get the rookie, and it's pretty good, but it's really expensive. It's a tough pill to swallow at that 520 to 570, like I said. Last year's you can find at the 550-ish mark. I would think this should be in the 400s, the low 400s, but it even released at 575 or 475. Realize all this is based on the autos and the packs, the pack odds. I can't do anything but with the numbers that I'm given and then what I see off the breaks. I will say we won't be breaking any of this. I just don't see there's any money in it for me, and I don't see any value for you guys as well. I'd hate for people to get, they buy in for 40, 50 bucks for one of the cheaper teams, and they get a $20 auto. And they got a hit. They got what they were looking for, but it's just not worth anything. That's what I see with these. Expensive boxes, big potential, decent floor. So I'm going to give it a 6.5 out of 10. Again, I'm not saying don't buy it. I'm just saying be wary. Now you have some knowledge. Understand what you're going into before you get into it. All right, if you have any questions, comments, leave it in the comment section. We'd appreciate a thumbs up. Likes are always greatly appreciated. Gets this out in front of more eyes, because I'm trying to give everybody some knowledge. I'm trying to educate the population of the hobby. Hit that notification bell, subscribe, all that good stuff, so you'll be notified when we do produce the new content. That will include Topps review, which should be out on Monday. So anyways, thank you guys so much for any support you can give us. And as always, be kind, be nice to those around you, and peace out.